We're here outside council chambers where council, in a late night decision, has decided to move ahead with the Olympic project. It was a close vote, 8-6. A lot of the conservative wing voting this down. If they had voted no tonight, this would have killed the project entirely. Now, what does this mean? This, quite frankly, means there will be no additional funds right now with tonight's decision going to the project. This was pretty much just to give council direction, city staff direction from council rather, and they will wait to find out whether or not the province and the federal governments are both on board before they decide whether or not to contribute the rest of that $9.5 million. Now, we asked Mayor Nenshi, if they vote no or they take one of these off-ramps at a later date, does this mean we are essentially throwing $6 to $7 million down the drain?
Not at all. I'm not going to say none of it was throwaway money. You know, some could argue that the money doing the facts finding in Pyeongchang, we might not have had to spend all of that. But the vast majority of the money we've spent so far has been on understanding what our venues are, understanding what the city's ability to host major international events is, where we have gaps, what we need to work on. And so all of that puts us in really good stead, maybe for a future Olympic bid, maybe, but also for bids for other major sporting events.
Council had to vote late tonight to extend the meeting just to 10 o'clock. They will return Wednesday morning, bright and early, to discuss the idea of a plebiscite, whether or not they'll bring this idea of the Olympics before Calgarians. Mayor Nenshi says, well, he didn't really talk one way or the other as to whether or not he's for or against the plebiscite. He says he would have preferred that they discuss this at the April 10th meeting when they talk about community engagement. Campbell, City News, Calgary.